Hey everyone, we're going on to part 6b, continuing with the laces and fabrics and things. So this is lot 223. So this is mainly oranges and yellows. So there's this lovely piece of trim, about 10 inches. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 6 of this colour doilies and 2 bigger ones. There's this lovely trim here. This is like a ribbon trim. You can see here where a bit of it has come out. So it's multi-coloured ribbon. Beautiful, isn't it? And there's at least 2 meters of that, 2 yards of that rather. There's a bit of yellow lace here. A little bit. This is a very pale yellow, about a foot, and this very delicate crocheted one, which this has been actually I think this is lace, tatted lace. I think it's very pretty. There's a little bit of this sort of velvety fabric, some bits of lace which have come off a garment. Yeah, there's this piece which is very pretty. Let's get it the right way round. This one. There's this one which is a crochet type one. It's a cotton, it's got a cotton feel to it. There's one, probably about 2 meters here. Then there's this big yellow doily which has been chopped into. There are two multicolored ones. This one and then this one. There's this one. There's this one, very pretty. A bit of muslin, a bit more of this lace, and there's this one which has had the middle taken out of it, and there's a little square here. So for all of this bundle I'm asking £3. So that's the yellows and oranges, number 223. 224 is another set of these linen and crochet doilies. So let's see how many there are of this one. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So for this one I'm asking £1. That's lot 224. £1. And then 225 is also doilies, but these ones are square, and there are 4 of these, so I'm asking for 80p for these. These are quite nice floral in the middle. That's lot 225. 225. 226 is a green bundle. So there is this one. So there's quite a lot of this one. There's well over a yard, maybe will be not quite 2 yards of that, and that's about 3 inches deep. There's this little bundle of doilies which have been well, I think they've been glued together, but if we take the middle bit up, you can see that they've been made like petals around there. So I'm not quite sure what the function of this was, but anyway, it could be a little flower. There's a little bit of this green trim with flowers and pearls. There's this piece of ribbon with sequins on. this little piece of lace with a green trim. It's about 1 meter there. Yeah, about 1 meter. A green leaf. A little bit of this trim with multicolored edges to it, and over 1 meter of this one. So this is stretchy, elasticated. So it's got ribbon, then it's got lace, and then it's got more ribbon at the bottom. That's a sort of khaki green, I suppose, olivey green, and a little bit of this trim here. So for this little green lot, I'm asking £2.50. That is lot 226. 227 is a gold lot, and I'm asking £5 for this one. So, where to begin really with this one? So there's a lot of this trim, which has got these lovely tassels on, and the tassels have got a bit like that pink trim we saw earlier. So there's about 1 yard of that there. Then there's this metallic trim. This is about 1 inch wide, and it feels to me as though it's made with metallic thread. To about 3 meters of that one. This pretty one, again metallic. It's got that sort of feel to it. Well over two yards of that. There's this one, which is quite cute. There's about 2 feet of that one. There's this one, which is just beautiful. And there's well over 1 yard of that one, probably about 1.5 yards. There's this piece. Yeah, this is a trim. Let's see how much there is. 1, 2, 3, about 3 yards. Let's get it around the right way. So this is woven onto to some netting, and it's the same both sides, which is nice. So it's that one. Then there's this gorgeous one. Look at this. This is so rich. So leaves with flower pearls here, and sequins and gems and gold thread work. Very rich. And so let's see how many leaves there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of these, and it's just about 1 yard long. There's this piece of with just gold leaves, and that's about 18 inches long. And then there's more of this trim with the tassels, and then in here are a load of loose tassels. So for this lot, I'm asking £5. That's lot 227, £5. Okay. £228 is a bundle of beige coloured doilies. Now there are over 50 doilies here, crocheted doilies of various sizes. These ones, these are all whole. Okay, they're you know, they haven't had bits chopped out of them or anything like that. So I'll just give you a selection. So there's some square ones, there's these round ones, there's these round ones, these ones which are very fine, hand crocheted. There's tiny ones. Oh, I said there's hadn't had bits cut out. This one is broke. This one has had something cut out of it. And there's also some bits of lace that look like this. It's crocheted, and the same. There's some square crochets. There's this one with rectangles joined together, and there's this beautiful one here, absolutely stunning, and a whole load more. So for this bundle, lot 228, I'm asking £5, and 229 is, I'm also asking £5 for this, but this is a much bigger bundle, but it's things which have had bits cut out of them, so, or they're sort of little scraps of lace, some of them. So I'll quickly show you some of them. So this has had the middle chopped out of it, for example. But I think for people who use lace, these things are still usable. That's why I'm putting them in. So you see this one's been chopped up. And then this one has had several bits taken out of it. So there's several bits like that. And then there's some bits which were garments. So for example, this one, which looks to me like it was a jacket or something at one point. There are two pieces of this, and then there's this garment, which is beautiful. I don't know whether I can show it off as it is. It's absolutely beautiful, but it's had bits cut out of it as well. It's got a fringe on the bottom, and then there's this is very pretty. This is a doily or something, but it's big like this, but it's had lace glued to the outside, but that can come apart, so you can actually use this lace, which is very fine, proper lace, you know, cotton lace, and then this piece is very nice as well. So because there's a lot of stuff and I hope it's useful, I'm asking £5 for this lot as well. That's lot 2. Which lot is it? 229, £5. Okay, let's get the next lot. Okay, so 230 is the same as the beige crochet doilies. Again, there's over 50 of them in here. This is lot 230 and I'm asking £5. Let's get out some of them. So for example, there's could be a tray cloth really. There's some pretty little ones like this. These, they vary in size. I think this must be a gigantic one, for example. And this one is also very big. So yeah, so I'm not going to get them. Oh, sorry. I'm not going to get them all out, but I have counted them and there are over 50 in here. So if this is your thing, lot 230, £5. 231. What's this? This isn't assorted laces. Okay, so it didn't really go into any category. They're little bits and trims, not huge pieces. Well, some of them are quite long. So there's this blue and gold, rose gold one. There's well over a yard of that. This pretty one. There's two pieces like this. There's this one which has been cut into here. There's this pretty one here, and this one, which is beautiful. Two pieces here. I don't know how long these are. I haven't taken them off, but there's a good amount on both of them. Then there's this one, which is nice. It's probably about 2 feet there. This one, which is stretchy. It's a double lace actually. Then there's this one. This one. This one. This is an elasticated one as well. It's kind of dusky pink. There's this pretty one. Very pretty, this one. Well, I think there's 3 yards of that one. I think I measured it before. It's about a yard of this one, which has got sequins on it. There's this one. Again, this is one that I think has been dyed, but could easily be bleached again if you don't like that colour. There's this one. So this has been taken off this garment here. So there's quite a lot of that. There's this white one. It's again about a yard. There's this one here, which is quite pretty. There's this lovely one. This is a metallic one. Not sure which way around it is. It looks the same both sides. It's quite nice. About 15 inches of that. There's a little bit of this one. Another little bit of a different one. There's this one. And a different one again. Pretty one. There's this fringe. About 2 feet. Some bits and bobs. A little piece of ordinary lace, flower, this one, there's a little bit of this one, and these are just scraps really, little bits and pieces. So for some sequin trim there. So for all of this bundle of mixtures, like £5. Those. This one, what's this one? Oh, this one is all cotton or crocheted lace, this one. Thought it merited a lot of it on its own. So there's this one, pinky one, about a yard. There's this pretty one with little panels. This one, well over a yard of that one. So much work has gone into some of these. Amazing. There's this one. This one's about 7 inches. There's this narrow one, and I think there's, yeah, it's about 2 yards of that one. There's this one. There's this one. A little bit of that one. A little bit of white, and then this one. So for all of those, I'm asking £3. That's lot 232. 233 is this beautiful braid, beautiful, and there's probably about 1.5 yards of that, so I'm asking £1 for that. There's this beautiful gold and black trim ribbon, and I'm asking £1 for that. That's lot 234. £235 has to be my favorite of all. Absolutely beautiful. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? I think it's just stunning, with the fur pom-poms and the flowers and the things. So this one, it's probably about 3, 4, well over a yard. Well over a yard. And this one, I'm asking £2 for that one. That's lot 235. 236 is this leaf one in pinks and greens and beiges. Again, there's well over a yard of that, and that's £1. 236. 237 is also another of my favorites. It's this one. Isn't this absolutely pretty? So pretty. There's about 2 feet of this one here. Absolutely gorgeous. And that's £1. Yeah, it's £1. So that's all of those. £238 is some bigger bits of lace and other bits and pieces. So, well, there's this ruffled ribbon, which is funny. Yeah, anyway, it can be undone, or it can be left as it is. That's about, it's about 8 inches if it's left as it is. There's a little bit of white net, some little scraps of white lace here. There's more of that lace here on this card. There's this beautiful silver printed fabric. So there's 3 pieces of that. Some more of the lace. There's a piece of white slinky velvet. There's this square of lace. There's a big square doily. There's a little bit of this. There's this very delicate fabric. Beautiful. Sort of, well, it's really beautiful. Very, very see-through, but very soft. There's this piece of lace here. It's a cockerel. There's this piece. There's this beautiful piece, which is very ornate with pearls and sequins. There's a piece of broderie anglais here. This is a yeah, that's what it looks like. Beautiful. So that's about 18 inches. And then there's this piece, which again is very beautiful. And this one, let's see how much there is of this one. Yeah, there's about 2 yards of this one. So for that bundle, I'm asking £5. I do hope I'm not overcharging. If you think I'm overcharging, then do let me know. Right, the last bundle, we've got some fabric coming up now. So first of all, I've got some white netting. So there's 8 pieces of this. They are, the netting, there's about 15 yards in total, but they're cut up into about 2.5 yard lengths, and they are 11 inches deep. So it's just plain netting with a overlock on one end, on one edge. So for this, so as I said, it's about 15 yards there. I'm asking £5 for this bundle. I will say that it does look a little bit grubby. I will say that now. You know, when you put it together, it looks kind of greyish, but I know that that's easily rectified with a wash. Right, 240 is this beautiful piece of orange fabric with little gemstones dotted here and there. I'm asking £2 for this, and it's I'll tell you how big it is in a minute. It's at least a yard square, so 36 inches by 36. That's lot 240. 241 is this piece of fabric. So on one side it's got this this pattern printed, and this is sort of like well, it's like a linen probably, or a thin hessian type thing, and on the other side is this satiny fabric in a goldy green. There is, and at the one end has got it's got some ribbon at one end, and it's been cut at the other end. So there is, of this fabric, there is 2 yards, and it is 12 inches wide. 2 yards, 12 inches wide, and I'm asking £2 for this piece of fabric. Okay, so that is lot 241. Lost the sticker. 241. 242 is a runner, very plain, white with this green trim. So it's just a plain runner, and I'm asking 50p for that. It's probably about 4 feet long and about 12 inches wide. Okay. 243 is this little piece of cotton material. It's black with white stars on it. Not very big. I don't know whether you can see that. It's probably about 15 inches wide, about 15 inches square maybe. And I'm asking 20p for that piece. Then lot 244 is this piece of black slinky material. I don't know what to call it. It feels like velvet, but it's very, very fine, and very slinky, as you can see. And it's probably about, let's see, yeah, it's about 2 foot and 11 inches wide, and I'm asking, slinky material, black slink, 20p for that one. That's 244. 245, this is an interesting lot. This is some beautiful black fabric, which I think, to me it feels like it's quite stiff, maybe taffeta, something like that. And then there's also this white piece of lining. Now it is a bit stained in this corner here, and it has obviously come off something because it's got a hem here, but it's only that corner that's stained. And there's 2 yards of each, and they're 12, well, more than 12 inches wide. And for that the two together I'm asking for £1. That's lot 245. 246 is this beautiful velvet. It's burgundy and black, and it has got on it roses and a paisley pattern, but I don't think that's going to show up on the camera. Maybe, oh, maybe it will. Roses and a paisley thing. And this is, there's a yard of it, and it's 60p. It is, I'll tell you how wide it is. It's just over a foot wide, and it's got rolled edges, so I think it must have been a scarf at some point. But it's beautiful. If anybody has a use for that, it would make a lovely journal cover or something like that, I think. I'm not into fabric, so as such, so there we are. So now 247 is this piece of blue fabric. I'm asking 50p for this piece. It is 1/2 meter long by 80 centimeters, but it's quite badly stained in some places here, and it's not, I mean, it's had a bit cut out of it here, and I just felt, you know, that you probably, well, you know, to get the best out of it, I don't think I can charge more than 50p really. So that's 247 and 50p. 248 is this lovely piece of fabric. This, I think, is like curtaining material, or for cushions. I think it make beautiful cushion covers. It's as you can see, it's got flowers, these urns with flowers, and then scrolls down it, and kind of like a plaster behind. It's very beautiful. I'm asking £1 for this, and it is just under 2 meters by 1/2 meter wide. I'm sorry I'm skipping from centimeters to yards to back to meters, but anyway. Lot 249 is this check fabric, and this also has got a bit of a stain on it somewhere. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, here. Looks like it's been burnt with iron, and it's in quite a crucial part of the fabric. So this is 1 meter square plus a bit extra, because it's got quite a long bit, which is you know, it's been cut into. So I'm asking 50p for this, and this is it's warm to the touch. It's quite fine. I'd probably say it might be a polyester, or it might be a cotton. I'm not sure, but it's very pretty. It's just it's a bit damaged. Then lot 250. I'm asking 50p for this. Now this looks a bit like denim, but it's got a bit of a stretch in it. And this is actually a piece that has been cut out. So this is like the side of a dress or a jacket or some coat or something like that. But it's quite a big piece, and there is a lot of material here. I could do quite a lot with it. And there are also 2 triangles of the same material that look like this. So so all of that together, that's lot 250, and that is 50p. We're nearly there, girls. Right, this is a huge piece of material. This is lot 251. This is curtaining material, or upholstery fabric, I would say, one or the other. It's just under 1.5 meters wide, and there are 2.5 meters plus extra. There's a long bit which isn't as wide as the rest of the material. So what can I tell you about this? It's got I suppose it's a bit like a damask rose pattern in it. I think You could probably use it either way, but I think this is the right side. And so all of this fabric, I'm asking £3. And finally, lot 252, I've got this red oilskin type thing. Well, it's cotton backed, and it's shiny and waterproof on this side. It's very pretty. It's a lovely material, and it's a good piece of fabric. You cover lots of journals with this or files or things like that. So it is approximately 90 centimeters square, and I'm asking £1 for that piece. So that is the end for the moment of lace and fabric. There may be a bit more fabric to come. There may even be more lace to come, I don't know. But I mean, I went through a huge black bag, absolutely full, and this is what I've come up with. And also a big shopping bag with the fabric in. So that's taken me a long time to do today, but I think it's a job well done. So as before, if there's anything you like, just please put a comment in the comment section as to the numbers that you would like. And as you know, I will get back to you as soon as I can, saying whether you've got them or not. And there are still more lots to come, I'm afraid, still more videos to come. So I'm sitting next to 2 huge bags of random stuff which I have to go through. Plus there's all the jewelry and some sewing and flowers, lots and lots and lots of beautiful flowers of all sorts. So there's still quite a lot to do, but I am hoping that by Sunday all the videos will be up and that I can get packing. Been collecting boxes to try and put everything in. So anyway, you don't need to know all of that. Thank you for watching. Take care, and I'll see you all again in my next video. Bye for now.